Now, it's getting about 3 weeks away from summer here. And if you're a 12 or 13-year-old boy, I'm sure you've come up with some of the sort of ideas that I used to come up with at that age. You may say, I've worked out a great way that you can cool your bedroom. What you got to do is you got to get a propane fridge or a 12-volt Peltier fridge or a 12-volt compressor fridge, and you drill a hole, like you cut a hole in the lid, put a pipe in that hole, you cut another hole in the lid further across or on the other side, and you put another pipe in, and then you have a computer fan that blows in one side and the air then blows out the other side, and you can cool your bedroom and you can have air conditioning that's like whatever temperature the fridge is. That is a brilliant fantasy. That's the sort of ones that I used to think up when I was that age. Don't work. Not at all. So the thing is, most fridges and that have a cooling capacity. Now you usually only see this written on air conditioners, that it's got so much kilowatts of cooling capacity. You know, fridges are built to put food in, and food doesn't produce heat. Generally speaking, food, you know, you may put it in hot, but that's only because it's come out of an oven or a microwave or a stove top or whatever. And quite simply, it doesn't continue to produce heat. So what's the problem? The problem is my body produces heat. And the heat my body produces far outruns the cooling capacity of a fridge. You know, fridges are a certain size. You can't turn a fridge, unless it's a custom sort of a thing, you can't get a fridge to cool a cool room, even if it's really well insulated, because, you know, even if you've got several feet of insulation, the heat slowly leaches through, you know, and they've got a cooling capacity, and you need the appropriate size compressor in your fridge or the appropriate size fridge system to be able to you know, keep that area cool or anything in that area cool. You know, the bigger, I know with my brand of fridge, there's two sizes of compressors, and when you step up to a larger size fridge that's quite a bit bigger than mine, then you have a bigger compressor and it's a bigger cooling unit to cool more food. But yeah, that's the thing. It's there's a couple of strange ideas I may have in the works. One I think is very viable, and when I get a bit of money, if somebody else makes a decision that they're going to sell something, I may buy it off them and go ahead with a very weird but cheap and simple, and surprisingly you would have never really thought of it, off-grid air conditioning idea. There's another one I've got which costs quite a few thousand, but oh my gosh, it's the sort of thing you could have several people keeping cool with, and I mean seriously cool. It does cost a few dollars though, but yeah, I'm sort of going to look at that at some point out of interest as well. But yeah, that's basically why you can't use a fridge to air condition your room. Unfortunately, I wish I could, and if I could, believe me, I would already be doing it.